radio that serves you with information across the globe and more to take you through your daily activities. Jubilee 99.7 FM, Lagos. We are your prestigious news, talk and sports station with unique programs and shows to entertain and inform you about happenings around the globe. You can listen to us via our mobile app on Google Play Store or via our website on www.jubileefm.com. Also, follow us on all our social media handles: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Thread and Twitter at Jubilee 997 FM Lagos. Jubilee 99.7 FM Lagos, because you love it.
Are you looking for the right place to advertise your business at affordable rates? Well, don't look any further. Call the number +234 708 884 1490 for all advert placements, jingles, interviews, announcements, and lots more. Jubilee 99.7 FM Lagos, because you love it.
Broadcasting to all the avenues and beyond.
All-time favorites.
This is Jubilee 99.7.
Because you love it.
Jubilee 99.7 FM. Because you love it.
We'll be taking you through the highlight of today's history. All right, on January 8th, 1964, President Lyndon B. Johnson, in his State of the Union address, declared an unconditional war on poverty in America. Yes, that is January 8th, 1964. Also, January 8th, 1815. Here we have the latest major engagements of the War of 1812 came to an end as U.S. forces defeated the British in the Battle of New Orleans, not having received word of the signing of peace treaty. All right. For the last take here, January 8th, 1867, we have the U.S. House of Representatives joined the Senate in overriding President Andrew Johnson's veto of the District of Columbia suffrage bill, giving black men in the nation's capital the right to vote. So it gave them the right to vote from January 8, 1967. Over to you, Tosa.
Yes, and more on today in history. In 1912, the African National Congress was founded in Bloemfontein, South Africa. And in 1918, President Woodrow Wilson outlined his 14 points for lasting peace after World War I. Mississippi became the first state to ratify the 18th Amendment to the Constitution, which established prohibition. And in 1935, rock and roll legend Elvis Presley was born in Tupelo, Mississippi. And then in 1982, American Telephone and Telegraph settled the Justice Department's antitrust lawsuit against it by agreeing to divest itself of the 22 belt system companies. And that is all on Today in History.
All right, and of course, let me take you down, Twitter Street, or X, as the case may be, tell you what the top trends are. Of course, 8th of January seem to be trending. Just to remind you that today is the 8th of January, all right? In case you do not know, you still feel like today is January 1. Today is the 8th day of January, and it's a new week as well. And of course, Al Jazeera is also trending. You might wonder why Al Jazeera is trending. Well, Al Jazeera is trending because one of their journalists, who people call, or people ascribe to be one of the greatest journalists in the world, in person of Wael Daudu, who recently lost his son, his wife, daughter, and grandson, has gone back to, reporting on the Gaza genocide for Al Jazeera just after, hours after he heard about the demise of his family. It's quite a sad one, but these are the hazards of the job. Right, and that's why he's trending. And of course, the lady of the moment, Betta Edu. The Minister of Humanitarian and wanting seems to be trending. Poverty alleviation seems to be trending. And of course, the reason why she's trending is because people are clamoring that the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, order a probe on Betta Edu's poverty alleviation ministry. And of course, the president has vowed to take action. So we hope it's not going to be all talk. But then, and of course, wow, sachet tomato is trending. Why? What's happening? Okay. They say sachet tomato is now 300 naira. Wow. I mean, how will minimum wage earners survive?
300 naira. For 6 sachets.
I don't know. They say sachet of tomato is now 300 naira. Now, wow. I mean, it used to be, how much? It used to be 50 naira, 100 naira.
50, 70, then
100 and 150. Now, I'm saying 300 naira. Something here says dollar is now 487 naira. Sardine is now 400 naira. Bread is, you wish. Bread is 400k. This person must be joking. Okay, no, that was an old one. Okay, it says no. It now says the dollar is now 1,233 naira. Sardine is now 700 naira. Bread 1,2 and above. Petrol is now 600. Gari is now 1,600. I mean, these things, the way they rise.
Even Gary. The savior of all is now.
Oh, my favorite meal. What do I do?
So you drink Gary too?
I'm sorry, I don't drink Gary.
Okay, guys. Is that all that's trending?
Yes, that is all that is trending right about.
So, sports fans got around your radio sets. Sports fans got around your radio sets because Sports Today's up next. Don't go nowhere.
From Kerike Hassan, the Vice Chairman of Unibungu LCD, and I'm hanging out with the Sugar Man on Jubilee FM.
Good morning, sports fan. Welcome to Sports Today, Jubilee 99.7 FM Lagos. It's a brand new day, brand new week. 8th day in the month of January 2024. How did your team fare over the weekend? They do well, they perform poorly. Well, we're going to talk about it. My name is a Chop Striker. So we're the number 9 jersey for Jubilee 99.7 FM Lagos. That's what they call me. You might be asking, what's the lady that wears the number 10 jersey? It's because, the coaches decided to allow her to take some much needed rest. This weekend was the FA Cup. So the coach is saying, I don't want to have any of my players out there injured. Because of how much he plays really well, coach has said, you know what, just rest. Feature tomorrow for every other game coming up later this week. You all understand what I mean, right? If you're just joining up, you might be wondering what's happening here. This is Sports Today, Jubilee 99.7 FM Lagos. The Top Striker is here. Well, as usual, phone lines are open. You can be part of the conversation. All you have to do Call us up. 0704-100-7997. 0704-100-8997. 0805-251-9337. These are the numbers to call for you to be part of the conversation. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's talk sports. Started first from the home front. Let's tell you that during March Day 17 of the Nigeria Premier Football League this weekend, there was a single away victory and a draw. The 10 games witnessed 8 home wins, 1 away win, and a draw with 23 goals scored. Let's start with Rema Stars. A 10-man Rema Stars once again dominated the Southwest Derby following 2 late goals from substitute Okon. The first goal scoring attempt happened in the 15th minute, and it came from Della Akoli's flicked header, which was saved by goalkeeper Abdulatif Shola. 7 minutes later, Sikiru Alimi's lofted shot hit the crossbar with Sadiq Ismail's corner kick, and the 25th minute was headed off target by Sheo Ogurimbide. All right, however, Sunshine Stars got a chance at scoring towards the end of the first half after Ibrahim Yusu intercepted Fabian's Worry's miscued pass to Ahmed Akinyele, but he couldn't direct his effort on goal. Another defensive goof from Rema Stars led to a counter-attack from the visitors, but Kayode Bankole saved the effort. Adams' introduction added some impetus to Rema Stars' attack as the forward had 2 shots on goal within the first 8 minutes of his entry. Interesting. The final 90th minute, substitute Okon's strike broke the deadlock. This led to a fracas between Rema Stars and Sunshine Stars players, which led to Olamilekon being sent off. They soon doubled their lead after Okon's long-range shots. Now let's go to Kwara United. In the lorry, 2 first-half goals from Godwin and Stanley earned the Lobby Stars a precious win against Kwara United. In Ibadan, Abdul Karim Mumani's 11th minute goal secured a 1-0 victory for Shooting Stars against 10-man Bayelsa United, propelling them to the 10th position with 22 points. In Kaduna, relegation and battled Heartland suffered a 3-2 defeat to Niger Tornadoes. The only drawn game of the weekend was at the Pantami Stadium, where Gombe United were held by Rivers United. Rema Stars and Lobby Stars are locked in first place with 32 points. Sporting Lagos slipped into the relegation waters after their loss in Aba, while Heartland and Bayelsa United occupy the 19th and 20th places with 16 and 14 points respectively. Let's bring you the MPFL March Day 17 results. Tomo United defeated Katsina United by 2-0. Benel Insurance defeated Enugu Rangers by 2-0. Gombe United and Rivers United played a 1-1 draw. Caterpillars defeated Plateau United by 2-1. Eyimba defeated Sporting Lagos by 2-0. Shooting Stars defeated Bayelsa United by 1-0. Aqua United defeated Abia Warriors by 3-1. Rema Stars defeated Sunshine Stars by 2-0. And Niger Tornadoes defeated Heartland by 3-2, while Kwara United lost to Lobby Stars by 2-0. Real quick right now, let's switch gear to the camp of the Super Eagle. Currently preparing for the Africa Cup of Nations in Abidjan. Do you think the Super Eagles will fare? I think they'll do well, if you ask me. Being positive, so that's the spirit.
Waiting they happen, waiting they share, we want no. Shayna Winch, I been landing, no matter their plan, no, we go still they fly. Where you do? My brother, where you do? Where you do? My brother, where you do? I can't leave me good. where you dey. Ayegbeni make you tell me where you dey. Tijani make you tell me where you dey. Ataribo make you tell me where you dey. Oh. Ayobo make you tell me where you dey. Papilo make you tell me where you dey. Erike Jofo make you tell me where you dey. Walele where you dey. Oh. Yeah, oh. My brother where you dey. Oh. Say walele where you dey. Oh. My brother where you dey. Oh. Okocha make you tell me where you dey. Aga Wonder make you tell me where you dey. Okorompo make you tell me where you dey. Sigaruba.
Oh, that's the spirit.
Olise make you tell me where you dey. Udeze make you tell me where you dey.
Remember this song? Stino Milado. Super Eagles carry go. That's what we're saying to our Super Eagles team. They prepare for the Africa Cup of Nations.
Make you tell me where you dey. Ojibwe make you tell me where you dey. Our Super Eagles.
Straight up to the Super Eagles camp. Say that Nigerian winger Demola Lukman has expressed his desire to help the Super Eagles have a positive outing at the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations. The Atalanta of Italy star will be representing Nigeria in a major tournament for the first time. The 26-year-old represented England at the youth level before switching a legend. Well, it's super positive about the outing. The Super Eagles, the Africa Cup of Nations. Lookman also commented on the team's ambition going into the competition. He said, as a squad and as a team, we have a strong mindset and we are together. And you know, like the slogan, let's do it again, we are fighting to do it again. Let's say also that Alex Iwobi has vowed the Super Eagles will go for the ultimate prize at the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations. Super Eagles are among the 24 teams that will compete for honors in Côte d'Ivoire. West African has won the title 3 times in the past. The last tasted success in a competition in South Africa in 2013. Fulham Star told the Super Eagles media the fans know the quality they have in the team. For each man that is in the squad and the ones that didn't make the squad, there's a lot of talent in the squad. Said we have confidence we can go far in this competition, but we have to prove it and assure the fans that we can prove ourselves. They can be sure we will make the nation proud. Let's hope this will be the true reflection when they take on Equatorial Guinea, January 14, 2024. Nothing but claiming the ultimate prize of the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations. If you believe it, say yeah, yeah.
Tunisia 94, Romancy Eagles where them they fly. For that is a 1994, our Super Eagles surprise the world. Atlanta, Nigeria they fly.
Hello, sports fan. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Sugarman.
Yeah, how are you doing this morning, Daniel?
Yeah, Daniel from Ojo.
Okay, talk to us real quick. 1 minute.
Yeah, please. That song you played, olden days.
Yeah, no, we did bring.
It's not this kind of Super Eagles. It's not this kind of Super Eagles.
Don't worry now. That's why we're trying to bring back that spirit.
Are you seeing the name they are mentioning?
We're trying to bring back that spirit, bro.
Those. I don't know. Maybe the Super Eagles has just. Can you see that Ademola Lookman?
Yeah.
He played for England at the what are they calling the lower grade of. Yeah, you understand? For England. Because he was not good, that's why England didn't pick him for the big team.
Are you serious?
We can't go big people where we say England don't reject. It is this life. And you expect them to perform well. They have second option. But I pray I know Nigeria might reach the final, you understand, might reach, but not to win.
You're positive about it.
Yeah. Then Arsenal fans, I hope you guys are doing well.
Arsenal fans are my kids.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mixed with who you're going to sign. They're pressed by Saka. Nelson coming in again. Odegaard can line it up here. Hits the crossbar. Kibia. Saka blocked by Alexander Arnold. Some Arsenal appeals for handball. There is VAR involved today.
Well, that all started because Gomez gave the ball away. He was uncomfortable when the ball came to him. Liverpool get away with it. Really good pressure from Arsenal at the moment.
That's a risk. Arsenal think they can nick it off McAllister. They've just done that once. And now a mistake by Kwanzaa. And Havertz, can he find the back of the net this time? Fumbled by Alisson. Kwanzaa's there to help the goalkeeper out. And it's the lack of a powerhouse that the Arsenal fans feel. But here's Gakpo striding through, joined by Alexander Arnold. It's a fantastic effort. And he wonders.
Does Ramsdale get a touch here? He's unsure. I think he would. He might have got a fingertip to that. It's a good strike, cuts across it.
One strong hand for Arsenal from Aaron Ramsdale as Alexander Arnold whips it in toward Jota, who's very good in the air for a small man. Nunes!
He looks lively, doesn't he? It's a standing jump. Gets above Saliba. Nunez always stuck under his feet almost.
Actually scored 8 Premier League goals for Liverpool with headers, and at Wolves this time maybe eyeing up something similar. There it goes, and there it goes, and it's in. Diaz leads the celebration. Alexander Arnold put it on the money. And Liverpool, as you said, Stuart, undoubtedly needing the chance to avoid a replay and putting on the pressure just before this. Darwin Nunes can just roll it onto Jota. And Liverpool with a lot of numbers forward here. Luis Diaz wraps it up in style.
That was how it went down at the Emirates Stadium yesterday. Liverpool defeating Arsenal by 2-0. So without Arsenal out of the English FA Cup, longest cup competition in English football. Oh my. As it stands now, Mikel Arteta thinks Arsenal's problem in front of goal have become psychological after they drew another blank against Liverpool. You think that's the situation? All right, so stay with Arsenal. Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta says signing a striker in January doesn't look realistic after his side missed numerous chances in a 2-0 FA Cup third-round defeat to Liverpool at the Emirates Stadium. The Gunners have now lost 3 consecutive, or rather successive matches in all competitions and have just 1 win in their last 7 matches. What a decline. Away from the Liverpool-Arsenal game. Kevin De Bruyne had an assist to make in return, and Phil Foden struck twice as holders Manchester City trashed Huddersfield 5-0 in the FA Cup third round. Just so you know, Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp celebrated the biggest bonuses ever with their FA Cup win over Arsenal, but 7 other Premier League managers will be feeling less joyous as losing some of their winter breaks. The next round of the Premier League games is split across 2 weekends, the 12th and 14th, 20th and 22nd of January, to allow every team to have a week off. That will not be the situation for some teams. Going to win their third round matches. Replays involved. From Dallas stated, Erik ten Hag says players should not be put off by the experience of Donny van de Beek at Old Trafford, and claims it is easier to play at almost any other team than Manchester United. Well, Dutch midfielder Van der Beek, who's 26 years old, has joined Eintracht Frankfurt on loan, having struggled at United since his £35 million move from Ajax in September 2020. Some transfer stories. Let's tell you that Timo Werner has returned to Germany with RB Leipzig after the winter training camp in Spain, but is set to fly to London in the coming days to complete his loan switch to Tottenham. Also, Jordan Henderson wants to return to the Premier League this month, but his Saudi club Al Ittihad will not allow the England midfielder to leave cheaply. He's earning as much as £350,000 at Al Ittihad. So I tell you, the club will be looking to sign Jordan Henderson, or you have to cover out the car. Quick, let's tell you that France and Paris Saint-Germain forward Kylian Mbappe, who's 25 years old, has agreed a deal to join Real Madrid at the end of his contract. That's according to Foot Mercato in France. Real Madrid has offered Mbappe, whose deal at PSG ends this summer, less money than they did in their discussion in 2022. However, Mbappe could yet make a move to the Premier League. That's because Liverpool are kind of interested in this a blistering fine forward player in Kylian Mbappe. With that, we'll come to the end of another exciting edition of Sports Today on Jubilee 99.7 FM Lagos. Gonna come to the top striker. Wear the number 9 jersey for Jubilee 99.7 FM Lagos. Let's do this tomorrow. We'll have a fantastic sporting Monday.
Jubilee 99.7 FM.
I am Superintendent Ruth Commander Olabisi Shonuse, the Sector Public Education Officer. This is Jubilee 99.7 FM. Don't forget that speed thrills, but it kills. Drive responsibly and avoid overloading. Drop that phone. Do ensure that your vehicle is not overloaded. Make sure your vehicle documents are intact. Don't drive with expired driver's license, and don't forget that only the living celebrates.
This is the news update on Jubilee 99.7 FM Lagos.
Here are the stars are following at this hour. I am Pascal Mfanabong. In the news, President Bola Tinubu has ordered a thorough probe of the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Elevation, led by Betta Edu. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, made this known in a statement yesterday. Controversy had developed, or rather enveloped, Edu's alleged involvement in the approval of 585,198,500 naira to be disbursed into a personal account. Elsewhere, human rights lawyer Femi Falana says the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Elevation, Betta Edu, should resign for betraying the confidence reposed in her. Femi Falana, senior advocate of Nigeria, in a statement yesterday, urged the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission to speed up the ongoing investigation of the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and charged all indicted persons to court. Meanwhile, the chairman of the Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, has clarified the recent visits of officials of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission to its office, but assured of its commitment to help the agency with its investigations. EFCC officials visited the Dangote Group headquarters in Lagos over details of foreign exchange allocated to it by the Central Bank of Nigeria from 2014 to present. Nigeria has been listed as the 22nd country with the most affordable fuel prices globally in a recent report comparing the cost of premium motor spirit worldwide. According to the report dated January 1, 2024, titled Gasoline Prices Octane 95, the average worldwide petrol price is $1.29 per litre. On the foreign scene, the U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken says Palestinians must not be pressured into live in Gaza and must be allowed to return to their homes once conditions allow. Antony Blinken condemned statements by some Israeli ministers who called for the resettlement of Palestinians elsewhere. The U.S. official was in Qatar on his latest Middle East tour. His comments come following reports that dozens of people were killed at a refugee camp in northern Gaza. Entertainment news: Nollywood actor Bolanle Ninalowo has recently found himself at the center of a controversy surrounding an explicit video circulating online which allegedly features a man with an identical tattoo to the actor. In response to the circulating rumors, Bolanle Ninalowo has taken to social media to vehemently deny his involvement in the explicit footage and address the issue head-on. Finally, sports news: Pep Guardiola lauded Kevin De Bruyne as a unique talent after the Belgian playmakers returned to action in Manchester City's FA Cup rout of Huddersfield. The Belgium international came on as a 57th minute substitute and set up a goal as the holders cruised to a 5-0 win of a second-tier strugglers Huddersfield in a thoroughly lopsided clash at the Etihad Stadium on Sunday. These are the stories we're following at this hour. You can follow us across our social media platforms. We're at Jubilee 997 FM Lagos on Facebook and on Threads. On Instagram is at Jubilee 99.7 FM Lagos. On X, formerly Twitter, is at Jubilee FM Lagos. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Jubilee 997 FM Lagos. Do well to download the Jubilee FM mobile app on Google Play Store to your Android device. You can also visit our website at www.jubileefm.com. Do remember that hard drugs make you act like a thug. The harder you go, the harder your life gets. Stay clean and sound. A very good morning. Many thanks for listening.
Kunle. Why you keep your face like person when you choose stone for inside beans?
My brother, it get how body they do me. In fact, look my shop now.
Your shop they okay now? I beg tell me wetin dey happen, Joe.
You know say, since when I open this shop, now only petty market now me they sell. It can't be like say market they run from me. How body want this with me now? You sure say my village people no use my name go do meeting?
Now wow, Kunle. If you don't tell people about what you they say, I don't want to know about what you they say for inside your shop.
My brother, I beg tell me how I go take do and pass.
Oh yeah, make you run go Jubilee 99.7 FM. They get better package wey fit size your pocket for you to tell what people about what you they do and what you they say. If people don't know about your business, how they want to find you?
Oh yeah, now how I go take reach them?
You fit gree them for 070-888-41490. I say 070-888-41490. Or you fit carry yourself go their office for number 12B Olorunshogo Street off Laren Bus Stop Igodo, Lagos. Jubilee 99.7 FM because you love it. Kule, we love
Hot drugs gives delusional urges. The relief is a mirage. It's never there. Say no to hard drugs.
Hey guy, why are you smiling? Well, that's because I'm listening to the Jubilee Mid-Morning Show on Jubilee 99.7 FM Lagos.
Don't touch that radio.
They got plenty of information. They got plenty of entertainment. In fact, it's an all-round entertainment from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Mondays through Fridays.
Even if I fall or stumble, even if
that, oh my, it's another working day, working week. Sometimes you don't have the right energy, the right attitude, to start your Monday. But trust me, it will make plenty of sense if you start your Monday on a positive note. Sometimes, it dictates how your week will actually look like, all right? The attitude, the energy in which you use to start your Monday determines how your week will actually go. So I beg you out there, if you're going to the office, don't worry, just go to the office with a positive mindset.
Just be you.
Mm-hmm.
The real you. Be positive. Yeah.
That's the idea. I know some people are like, oh my God,
It's Monday again.
I'm going to meet that my boss. Oh.
Yeah, I remember yesterday, while on the weekend show.
Okay.
And I asked, how has the new week been? The new week and the new year been so far?
Okay.
A lot of people, oh wow. Finally, it has come to, the holidays have come to an end. Especially for those who be resuming today. Academic sector and other sectors.
Yeah,
Somebody called in. I was like,
sure.
I'll now start waking up very early in the morning. And I'm like, I had this look of we that comes to work every day. What's up?
Like you don't have an idea.
You don't. I mean,
we're here Monday to Sunday, just because we need to keep you informed. We need to entertain you. We need to educate you. So you probably don't have an idea how it works for us out here.
Yeah, even though we enjoy the moment and all that, but then we also feel like you too. We are human. There are days, there are mornings I wake up and I'm like, not another work day. I mean, am I sure I slept at all? That's what I ask myself. Actually, you just close your eyes and then open it and it's morning. But hey, it's a Monday morning. Today is the 8th day of January 2024. So, whatever it's, have schools resumed? I don't think
some schools have resumed.
Some schools have resumed.
Yeah, some schools have
resumed.
resumed.
In this area have not resumed. I didn't hear bang, boom, boom.
Oh, but that's true.
Drums and everything, waking you every morning.
National anthem.
Probably by next week.
By next week, it's okay. But then,
okay, yeah. I think for some schools it might be next week.
Well, next week, okay. So if you are, probably on your way to work or you're already at work, you're still feeling a little hungover from the holidays, don't worry, just cheer yourself up.
Come back to reality. Come back.
Sweetie, come back to reality.
Oh, that's true, and don't worry, you can handle anything that comes your way. Trust me, you can. If you just put your mind to it, you can. I understand it could be tough, it could be very challenging, but come on, guy, come on, girl, you can do it, okay? All right, so right about now, we want to move to this, the segment of the show where we bring you a major talking point. And today, on our major talking points, we'll be looking at an issue that has been trending or has made it to, major news platforms across Nigeria, right?
And across the world.
And across the world also. Because, of course, there are, other media organizations who are monitoring this one. It has to do with, the controversy surrounding the Ministry of, the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, led by the youngest minister in the cabinet. And Tinubu's, she's 37.
37.
Yeah, a better Edu. All right. So we want to look at that situation. We want to ask what's happening, because the latest coming right now, and that has made the headlines, is that President Bola Tinubu has ordered a thorough probe of the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, led by Better Edu. And this one was put out by the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Muhammad Idris. The statement was put out yesterday, guys.
Yeah, and this is in, concerning the alleged misappropriation of, that money is so high, I can't even pronounce it. In figures, it's plenty.
585 million. 198,500 naira.
Accountant.
That's like your phone number.
Yes,
and it was said that it was disbursed into a personal account,
which is wrong,
which shouldn't be. And a lot of people have come out to say, this and say that, air their opinions and all that. But hey, Better has come out to say that, through her spokesperson.
People are trying to tarnish her image and all of it.
That, oh no, she did the right thing. That the account, that personal account that was sent to the Onye something.
What's the name? Bridget.
Bridget.
The name was Bridget.
Onyelu is, the person who is supposed to disburse this money to the appropriate quarters, respectively.
Okay.
So that it was not, any personal thing. But then, with more updates coming out, you begin to wonder. There are a lot of questions on people's minds. Let's even start with the probe, first of all. Nigeria is that country where you hear, we're going to probe, and then nothing else.
Nothing happens.
Is it, so are we going to get updated on the,
on the probe,
follow up or thereabouts? Are we, or is it just going to be swept under the rug? Some persons have said, this. Yes, I remember when Betta was named as the Minister of Humanitarian and Poverty, and people asked, where is this ministry coming out from? What is the goal? So some people have come out to say, hey, this is the goal, to siphon money, blah blah blah, and all that. In this instance, since there's a probe ongoing, it will be expected that, all the funds that's been disbursed, should be investigated. All right. Did you send money to this person? This person. So who are the recipients of these funds? And, do a follow-up. Not just say, we disbursed so and so millionaire, and nobody's seeing anything. Nobody's hearing anything. So that's just my own take concerning this at this time of the probe. And of course, in a working system, what would have happened? The minister should be, sanctioned or out of office for now until investigations are fully completed. But Nigeria being Nigeria,
they won't calm down. They won't drink water.
They won't drink water. Calm down. Okay, the phone lines are very much open. 0805 251